This episode of The General's Gentleman is sponsored by Galactic Civilizations 3. You are the leader of a spacefaring civilization, where humans and aliens compete for domination of our galaxy. Conquer through culture, diplomacy, technology, or military force. How will you rule your galaxy?
Welcome to The General's Gentleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Gorge Drought. Today we have Wildhide as our China infantry.
He'll be playing off against Detox as our GLA vanilla.
So I'm pretty sure Wildhide has been harassing me for months to cast this game. Like whenever I stream, he's always like, "Have you casted my game yet?" So I'm doing this for my own mental sanity, that he won't BM me when I stream next. So yeah, hopefully this game is worth it. Otherwise, I'm going to BM him every time that I stream and say, "Your game sucked. Send me a better one." So yeah, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with him because like he always watches me stream and always comments, but a lot of times it's a bit annoying.
Rebel opening build? Rebel opening build in 2016? What is this nonsense?
Oil caps and
yeah,
more than just that.
A lot of caps.
Yeah, there's this reinforcement pad. You have the arty platforms. You have
It's an important cap map.
You have a lot of tech buildings, which I feel like makes it interesting. I think maps where you have all those cool tech buildings are interesting, like how you have that garage in the middle of Homeland Rocks. Oh, nice deny here from Wildhide. We'll deny that tunnel there on the right side. Yeah,
Red Guard denies a good fun machine. Doesn't find the first one. Obviously, they don't get out in time to do that. Okay, moving over to the left here. So yeah, delayed the second supply. I was wondering. Obviously, going for the capture upgrade is expensive, and I was going to say, you can't really gimp your arms dealer production in order to go for that capture upgrade because you lack quads, you lack that early technical, you lose a lot of pressure. Especially against kind of fast builds. If Wildhide went for anything aggressive, could have seen Detox in some serious trouble. So it was intelligent that he decided to delay the second supply rather than delaying the arm sealer.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't really a lot of aggressive things that you can do as the V-China. If really it's just outposts or maybe super quick MiGs. Or I guess a quick Helix could probably close the game.
Yeah, close the game, but yeah.
So we're going to have this Dragon Tank. Should get denied by this Dragon Tank. And actually the arty platform. There we go.
Big
Early
plays.
investment completely justified.
Yeah.
And we're going to have this forward supply, though, from Wildhide. So Detox needs to put the pressure on. Actually going to be denying the second supply. The third supply, I suppose. And maybe even the Dozer. The Gatling Tank is there, but the Dozer does go down. Can he get this pickup with the RPGs to save them? But no. That being said, the Gatling Tank retargeting wasn't very good, and he's going to lose that Gatling tank as well.
Wildcard almost has to commit seppuku for that. He lost 2 Gatlings to 4 RPGs. It's not a good trade. The third one manages to clean it up, and Wildcard redeems himself there.
Okay, this is a decent quad army, but there's a bunker in... Well, there's 2 supplies. I just noticed that. 2 supplies. This bunker, however, does have some troops. That's perhaps only 1. It's only 1. I think Detox could have forced his way through that, especially with the 2 RPGs there, but playing it safe.
Yeah. So this may look weird, but it is actually efficient mining. It looks silly, but this is 2 supply mining. It's just it's going to fall off eventually because eventually one of them has to be sold because the supplies are going to run out in the middle. However, the positive to this is that Wildhide doesn't have to retain those supplies for very long, so he can mine this out really quickly with 4 trucks and then just sell them off and move back to his back supply. So he has 2 back supplies, has already mined out the middle fairly cost efficiently, and he's in a much more defensible location rather than later in the game where there are more units trying to take the middle supplies then.
The mines get all of those terrorists. Gatling tanks clean up the rest of them as well, as the bunker was getting close to being destroyed. So yeah, we have seen a lot of players do this double supply on Gorge Drought. It is very effective, but we're going to have this reinforcement pad as well. What GLA was he again?
Vanilla, I believe.
Vanilla. Okay, so I think you get Scorpions then if you're Vanilla.
Yeah.
Quads if you're Stealth, and he's not Stealth, is he? Because there's no Stealth tunnels. Actually, there isn't a lot of tunnels, is there? There's only a handful. That's probably the biggest weakness that Detox has. I guess there's 2 here, but not amazing tunnel control, but I suppose he was prioritizing these tech buildings over the tunnels. And he has his 3rd supply too, so only so many things you can build. This could be the reinforcement pad going down. It would definitely be worth taking out if you can.
I don't know if under double artillery fire, though, it could
Yeah.
be a difficult machine. Certainly not... Ooh, missed.
I guess he has to take out this first and then go for it, but a dragon tank can just sneak through because it can't hit the moving targets particularly well. But if he tries to take out the reinforcement pad through fire with both of these, especially if he's stationary... Okay, he's actually getting slowed now, so maybe he won't survive this next shot. Yep, goes down.
Broken strat, please nerf.
But POP...
POP cap speed here from Detox. So how is Wildhide going with this double supply mine out? How's it looking? He's getting there, slowly but surely. Detox responding, wants to keep his hold over this drop zone. Maintain his control over the middle, which is certainly adding to the kind of the tunnel and overall GLA map pressure, which I am loving. And we see Wildhide going for some pretty quick tech on the backside of this, and like more supplies. He does obviously had a lot of income from these 2 supplies, from the 3 supplies at the start, so he's invested that into tech.
So it's actually a vanilla overlord. Not very often you see vanilla overlords. Quite vulnerable to the Jarman. They're very slow, and it's a very big open map. So I'm surprised he hasn't gone for any airfield play. It's generally what you see is the China vanilla to supplement their outpost Gatling army.
And this is kind of punishable on both sides, but another player's done for it. It's rare that we see this in a game, but we see Detox has also gone for a pretty greedy kind of tech build. He has a palace and a 34% completed Scud Storm as well.
Whoa,
so,
whoa, yeah, I thought it was a command center.
No, man, it's a Scud Storm. So yeah, both of our players going for core economical and tech focused builds here. So neither of them have punished each other's builds retrospectively. So yeah, it's interesting.
Capping underneath the Scorpion and the Arty platform. There's no rocket on the Scorpion. However, he is directly beneath the Arty platform and the quads. Oh, Wildhide.
Would not recommend.
Oh my god. Quick response though from Detox. Maybe he should have comboed that with an attack somewhere to draw Detox's attention elsewhere. Has his Tech Terror, takes out the supply. There's actually Inferno Cannons as well, which is clever. That being said though, they probably can't outrange this Arty platform. It's so funny because we've casted countless games now on Gordrak because it's a really nice map. And we have never seen these Arty platforms actually do anything. It's rare that we see them captured, and even when they're captured, they're normally denied very easily because they're not that powerful on their own. Because they can get taken out pretty easily. You have to defend them because the minimum range, they don't move targets very well. But it is actually making an impact here for Detox, and it is limiting the mobility of Wildhide, and he will need that mobility as he's now versing a Scud Storm.
Personally, I feel like Wildhide has an obligation, especially as China, to deny this reinforcement pad as soon as possible. Have you seen how much carbon the GLA planes put out? They are not well maintained, dude. They're just they're leaving dust clouds all over the place. It's not good for the environment.
Can he cap over the wall?
I believe he was trying to bait out a shot there, but it's gonna get
Oh
Lo's
my
gonna
God,
get
I swear
2
if
shots.
this dies,
She's gonna die.
if this
She's gonna
dies-
die.
No, he gets it.
Ah.
Okay, there we go. That'll allow the reinforcement pad to be captured back. Yeah, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. There's definitely a lot of ways that GLA could reduce their carbon footprint. Less checkpoints, for example, would certainly help. Renewables could certainly help. Actually, you know what's really cool? I don't know.
Solar-powered quads.
Yeah, I don't know if you follow Lindy Beige. Do you know who he is? He's a YouTuber. Lindy Beige.
No, I don't think so.
He does a lot of like vlogs talking about like medieval combat. You probably seen me watch him actually.
That's cool.
He just does these random videos.
Yeah.
He did this video last night I was watching called the Sterling engine, which is it's this engine powered by thermodynamics. It's like where you have something hot and something cool on either sides of this little object, and the transfer of hot and coldness actually powers this little piston that goes up and down.
Okay.
It's like another form of alternative or of renewable energies.
Yeah. I understand the method for that. Yeah.
It was originally
Cool. Right.
created or designed in the 19th century, but a lot of research is going into it now. But anyway,
Cool.
speaking of renewable energies and reducing our carbon footprint, I thought that was cool. And a bit of a counterattack from Detox. The supply goes down, but there's no supplies left. Gatling cannon's being built. It won't save him versus the Scorpions. Bomb truck coming through. Can he deny it? He can. Takes a bit of damage there. He's actually going to be driving over this Anthrax. He is repairing from the propaganda tower. And now he goes into his...
No! Firestorm!
Why would you send us this replay while it's like you're constantly making these mistakes. But
He's constantly on the verge of almost getting flamed, and then it's fine because he doesn't lose anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You got to be careful what you're playing with, Wildhide. You got to be careful. This is a spearhead of Chinese army that I thought we would have seen before this, but Wildhide finally pushing forward with it. Of course, has plenty of these Inferno cannons. They're fantastic at negating the tunnel networks. This is a really nice unit composition. The Lotus is there as well. I'm not sure how Detox is going to respond to this one.
There's a nuke missile as well, so he can go for those upgrades. There's a Scud launcher doing a fair bit of damage, but only against the Overlords, not the most vulnerable targets. Inferno cannons, he lost his arrow. Here comes a Hijacker! Oh! He's going to take that one. There's no troop crawlers here. He can't recap these, but he actually gets denied by the Gatling cannon. But yeah, it needs to get a troop crawler, because if a Jarman shows up, I'm surprised we haven't seen the Jarman as the Lotus gets sniped down by that tunnel, and now this Inferno cannon push pretty successful thus far, but not denying the Scud launcher, Scud missile, the Scud storm. It's in a very defensible location.
Here we see the counter push coming in from Detox. I think he's bringing some units in from the north. It's a bomb truck. He's going to snipe down all of these Inferno cannons, all of the backup for Wildhide's army, and all the units that are most capable of taking out these buildings as well. That was fantastic play, sneaking that bomb truck in.
Wasn't it the battle bus that took them out?
Sorry, yeah, battle bus. Yeah, I saw the bomb truck before and I got excited, but yeah, it is a battle bus.
I mean, I get excited whenever I see a Scud launcher. It's really good versus the low tier units, but this has been a lot of damage. The oil derrick needs to be focused down as well. That's very important with his next general's point. We also have this RD platform was capped, but the reinforcement pad still in the favor of Detox. The Scud storm's coming up pretty soon. A lot of the base has gone down, and that Jarman now able to decrew that Overlord.
Taking one of them out. There are still hijackers on the field. However, too many Gatlings to actually deal with this. Battle bus is going to be sniped down here. Does not want to play around with those Overlords. Sniped down pretty much instantly.
Looking for the caps here. ECM, nope, doesn't get the crush. The Overlord snipes him down. We do have that faster movement speed upgrade now for these Overlords, and there's more reinforcements stemming in, but this Scud Storm can probably just take out this entire army, or will he go for the base?
I mean, he's got to go for the army here, Machine. Really, Detox doesn't have that much left. Wasn't active enough with the Jarman, sniping down these Overlords. Hasn't been active enough with the caps.
He must have seen the Jarman. He sniped down another Overlord. And 0 seconds. There we go. The Scud it's firing now. Yeah, it has to be here, surely. Otherwise, he'll just lose the entire game. Where's the split, Wildhide? He needs to split. Scud Storm takes out pretty decent amount of these Overlords, but still 3 of them actually survive.
There we go. It's actually a cap coming out from a hijacker. It sneaks out of the tunnel. It's going to cap one of these Overlords here. Can it take out the other one? It's certainly possible. It's going to pop back inside the tunnel, get a bit of health back, and pop on the Overlord again. Nice play from Detox to try and hold on to the game.
Wildhide didn't retarget the captured Overlord, so that Overlord survives when it could have been denied by this Overlord. It's actually Vet 1 already. And maybe what he should have done is prevent the Scorpion from killing the Overlord, because you really want to accrue that veterancy on your Overlord.
And this is the stage where another Overlord gets stolen here. That's 2 Overlords now. Oh no, is that the
same one?
It was the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, pop it out of that top tunnel network. I thought it was going to be another one, but no, it isn't.
It would have been better if he was a prop Overlord.
Yeah.
I suppose prop Overlords aren't that good if your army is mainly quads, but
Wildhide needs to lose this Overlord inside the base. That's just
oh yeah,
Jarman
well
bait.
that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Hopefully we don't see Detox take this out. Hopefully we see him Jarman snipe it and build up his army.
Unless he trades it for these black markets, but still the old Derrick survives. We actually saw Wildhide's denied, so well played by Detox. I assume it was a tech terror.
It actually takes the engagement head on, loses a quad to it. Would have been better to see a Jarman snipe, but that's probably not the worst. At least he's taken it out. Nuke missile is going to be coming up soon. 1 minute 10 on that. Certainly hasn't been delayed.
What a shame that nuke missiles suck and can't actually kill any GLA buildings.
I got to be on the army. I'm assuming, Machine. You've got to try and land the nuke on the army against GLA.
Yeah, or you combo it with all of your general's powers. But I like how he has the upgrades. It's rare you see that. He hasn't gone for the damage upgrade as well, but it is pretty expensive. I think it's 2,000.
Maybe 2,500? Yeah, probably 2,000.
Actually, he hasn't gotten neutron mines. What a big mistake here from Wildhide.
Clearly,
Definitely
yeah.
get neutron mines.
Neutron mines just win games.
We've seen it. We see it all the time. Actually, every week we see neutron mines win games.
Rage. I've heard from Rage personally that he never plays a China game without getting neutron mines.
Yeah,
so.
please, anyone, if you have a replay where like neutron mines actually do something, please send us that replay. That's been our dream for 4 years now. Is to cast neutron mines doing something.
Bro, I promise you, I've got a general's mission or something where I use neutron mines.
Single player doesn't count. Don't send us general's challenges. A lot of scorpions though, and they have the rockets. They has the anthrax upgrade. He doesn't have the RPG damage upgrade. Scud launcher going to be firing. The nuke missile's available as well. Where's he going to fire the nuke missile? Does he fire it on the Scud Storm and then focus it down with the Overlords?
Maybe, that's what I'm thinking, Machine. Or waits for, tries to predict a tunnel pop potentially as well. That's also an option. I'd say it's to just help out help out these Overlords. So you kind of use it to get the buildings low, and then the Overlords is finishing it all off. But there aren't really many good opportunities to use it.
Oh, but this is armies. I think he's trying to preemptively dodge this nuke because he's actually moving it around, keeping the Scorpions, or is he just looking for a counter attack? Nuke missile is available here. This is going to be the engagement. Looks like Wildhide is outnumbered. He's firing the nuke. I have a feeling it's going to land right here, but he's moving in close. There we go. All the Scorpions go down. The Overlord survive. Fantastic positioning from Wildhide, but the Overlord has been sniped down, and there's no troop crawler to recap the Overlord. That being said, Detox loses his own Overlord, and that is a nice pickup.
That was such a nicely placed nuke missile machine. That was beautiful play here from Wildhide, but Detox, a good GLA player, never leaves his palace unguarded, and there are certainly RPGs aplenty inside of it.
He had a bit of room of error there where he could have actually damaged his own Overlords. And I think he did damage his own Overlords, but because it was on the edge of it, and because Overlords are so tough, Rebel ambush, but not in time. Detox whiffed it. He didn't deny the cap, but he didn't cap it himself. Too late. Nice try, though. It is very effective for the most part. That Overlord has been sniped. Actually caps it with the Jarman. There was the Overlord for detection, so that Jarman probably wouldn't have survived for much longer. 2v1, however. Scudstorm ready any moment now. Bomb truck. Nice.
Oh, nicely played. Second time we've seen a bomb truck this game. This one much more effective, really abuses those Overlords' turret rotation. They're not very good against a lot of compositions on their own, and Detox still with his own Overlord here.
They're also both the prop towers, so they didn't detect and automatically target down the bomb truck. You have to get the extra damage upgrade, else you won't one-shot the Overlords. So yeah, very, very well played by Detox. That one was close, and that now it allows the Scudstorm to actually fire at the base of Wildhide. Wildhide has to be careful now, because Detox is going to be close to getting his sneak attack, and I think that's a Gatling tank. I think it's a Gatling tank.
If it looks like a Gatling tank and moves like a Gatling tank,
and doesn't blow up Overlords.
Yeah, I mean, then it's a Gatling tank.
Yeah, these Overlords haven't all died. So, well, there's a Gatling cannon there for detection. So yeah, definitely not a bomb truck. But we still have mining from Detox. That is the problem when you rush out the double supply very early on. Is then you are kind of forcing yourself into a situation where you have to either get ahead or get that secondary economy out soon. And there is no hackers for Wildhide, where there is actually 2 black markets and steal the oil derrick. Even this refinery is still alive for both of our players.
So many capables on this map.
Even the reinforcement pad is still there.
Still up, yeah, which is cool. Actually, while we've got a little bit of a break, I really want to go back to as the Scudstorm fires. We'll wait for that one to get fired. Bunker Overlord!
Swag points there for Wildhide.
Swag points!
Getting the bunker Overlord. I believe there's actually a bug which makes it worse than it's supposed to be. I mean, decent, but he may need that now for the fact that there's 3 Overlords moving into his base, but still Wildhide not mixing in a troop crawler or an outpost. Oh, there goes the Lotus. What revealed him? Oh, the radar van.
It was a nice 360 no-scope by Jarman.
180? 180 no-scope?
Yeah, I guess 180 no-scope. I'd like to think it's 360, but yeah. technically more accurate to say 180 no scope.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you can't snipe the bunker overlord.
Yeah.
No, and you can evac the bunker overlord to cap
the
his other
overlords.
overlords.
It's really, really good unit mixing here from Wildhide.
That's
yeah.
really cool. I love that. That is fantastic. Never seen that before. Never. Doesn't actually get the arms dealer. That's an EMP. Doesn't get too much though, but it gets the tunnels at least.
Yeah, bunker overlords are underrated, and kind of rightly so. They don't have a lot of uses, but in terms of capping back your own overlords, they certainly are good.
Oh, it doesn't get it in time. I think it's maybe they don't get the extra range, or they don't target properly. I can't remember. Someone in the comments, I'm sure, will let us know why exactly they are bugged or not so popular. Anyway, they have a lot of damage, especially when you're versing other tanks like Scorpions. And really, it's going to be a question of how much damage can the Overlords get done before the Jarman shows up and snipes them down. But again, he can't snipe this one. I think that's actually a cash steal, 2,000 cash. That's not the first time he's used that as well. I've heard it before. And FaxBomb will take out the quads, the Gats, but not the Overlords.
This is actually a really good play from. Oh no!
Oh wow! Oh, just kidding. Okay, never mind.
Okay, right.
Never mind.
I take it back. So that
was a terrible idea.
Right. So that's why you can do it. Right. That makes sense. So that's why we don't see bunker overlords. Right. So that was the worst idea in history, as it turns out.
Go. What am I thinking of? You can't. Is something at a palace? You can't cap a palace.
Yeah.
Because you can snipe overlord. You can snipe Humvees. You can snipe outposts. I don't know where I got that from. But
I don't know. I just kind of rolled with it because I thought you knew what you're talking about. But
I was thinking of palaces. You can't cap a palace with units inside of it. No, never mind that. Sorry if everyone's flaming me in the comments.
See, look, Wildhide knows. Okay. So Wildhide knows what he's talking about. Bomb truck, so please nerf. How about please have units in your composition that don't have a ridiculous turret rotation time?
Or
Wildhide.
Or ECMs are good because they disable them very fast. I think it's going to be the end here of Wildhide. He was going to have some strikes back. He didn't take out this Scudstorm, and he could maybe use the Arty Strike to combo that and then take out the Scudstorm with the nuke missile.
I just want to say, I don't know what crack the artillery on the side of Wildhide is smoking, but have you seen the artillery strikes this game? It's kind of a nice nuke that's kind of saved Wildhide here. Have you seen the artillery strikes this game? It's been a few shells and a few more shells, then a couple more shells. Not very good communication. Yeah, so Jarman actually obviously can snipe those overlords. There you go. Oh, another beacon by Wildhide. What else is OP, please nerf? Let's find out.
What to do? GG probably?
Probably GG.
Well, I think Wildhide broke the rule of posting a replay where he actually loses. So, congratulations to Wildhide for his sportsmanship. That was actually a great game.
It was.
So thank you, Wildhide, and I'm glad you nagged us about this replay cast. I love seeing super weapons take out armies. It's really boring when you see super weapons just take out buildings. And it is where the nuke missile absolutely shines. It's faster and it's more consistent than, say, a Scudstorm, and especially a particle cannon versus armies. It's just against buildings. That's kind of crap. Yeah, we only saw one anti-building Scudstorm, and that wasn't too effective, and he almost lost the game because of that. Yeah, it was a close game, but Detox pulling ahead in economy, and part of that was the oil derrick. He had the black markets. So Wildhide, maybe he should have got some hackers, but maybe he didn't want to get hackers because of the Scudstorm. So I can't blame him if that was his reason behind not wanting hackers, at least.
Yeah, makes sense. That was cool. I enjoyed that game. I'd say Detox had really great positioning. If you want to rewatch that and just see how he got the flanks down. The battle bus is one thing, kind of getting that in on Verto cannons, easy enough. You kind of just pop it from the side tunnel. But the Scorpion positioning was really nice. Got it in behind the Overlords. Got the Overlords and the ECMs to focus down. It might have been a battle bus, I'm not sure what it was, but just focus down one unit over here. And then had the Scorpions coming from the top, get all of their rockets off onto the Overlords. And maximum DPS there. It was actually really nice positioning coming in. We don't always get the chance to see that, but positioning is just so important when it comes to 0 hour, especially in high tier games.
Especially against things like Overlords with that turret rotation. It's It's one of the reasons why I love this map, Gorge Drought, is because it's so open. It does give you the opportunity for a lot more of these cool little micro plays, and there's a lot more emphasis on positioning and attacking and defending, is because you don't just have those narrow choke points. You have a lot of room to maneuver with, both in your base and outside of your base. And you do have a bit of room in your base in TD, but in that middle and then on the sides especially. But anyway, yeah, that wraps us up for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast. It was quite a nice one. And those crazy games are definitely the best. I'm sad that the Overlord bunker, the Bunker Lord, didn't do too much. Yeah. But nice try. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the Bunker Overlord. It's not a unit that we see very often.
Yeah, I guess to talk about it again, you could potentially recap, because the only reason that we saw Detox take it is because of the Rebel ambush. So that still kind of applies what the machine was talking about when it comes to evacing and capturing other overlords, and even recapturing itself without a Rebel ambush. It's kind of an RNG kind of thing.
I just thought it'd probably be really good versus bomb trucks.
Yeah,
maybe that's why he went it.
That's true.
Because if you flank it, well, the RPGs just kill it down.
Yeah.
Automatically. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, then you can do so via our Patreon. The links are in the description, and we'll see you next time.